Well, yes, yes, in a way, yes. I mean, there are various problems. I mean, I've always been a great fan of machine translation. Um, one of the first jobs I applied for, not straight out of university, but almost, was machine translation, which was a long time ago, and it was something that was totally unheard of. And of course, the thing has come along in leaps and bounds. If I do a translation, which I don't do very much these days, I will, and I have been doing this for many years actually. Even when it was not so efficient, I do a machine translation first, and then I work on the product of the machine translation to iron out the problems with it. So I say I'm a great fan of machine translation. I don't use Google myself, but well, depends on the languages. But yeah. However, on the other hand, you're talking about meetings, live meetings. Okay, everybody could be there with their Star Trek translators in their ears and all this sort of stuff. But actually, pretty well everybody speaks English now anyway. And what you need is in my view, is just to make sure that the final written product is comprehensible for everybody. We're talking and writing are two different things. The final written product, if it is something that is a published law or regulation or directive, has to be right. It has to be 100% right, otherwise the law will be wrong. So you shouldn't even be allowing people who don't master the language 100% to frame legislation, the final version of legislation, let alone a computer. So, yes and no. I mean, I firmly believe that machine translation has a place. But as things currently stand, it can't be relied upon to do everything. And I don't think that will be available for a number of years. But then again, technology progresses so fast. Who knows?